Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today on our first of a series of webinars speaking about VIA. Now, VIA, for those that are unfamiliar, is a community of vendors and buyers where vendors open opportunities of trade with the largest and most well-known companies in the country. It also allows vendors to establish trustworthiness with these large buyers by undergoing a stringent pre-qualification process. Now, indeed, not all vendors will find joining the community applicable to their business. We recognize this. Only a select portion of Philippine businesses will find going through the process viable or valuable. This is the reason why we decided to reach out to you. First, we want to help you understand if it makes sense for your business to join the 40,000 community of pre-qualified vendors. The second is to help you in your pre-qualification journey when you find it feasible to be part of it. On the first topic, there are a few questions that I need you to ask yourself. The first question would be, does your business offer goods or services used by other companies or other businesses? Have you served or intend to serve industries such as real estate, construction, utilities, pharma, hospitals, hotels, fast food, among others? If your answer to any of these questions is yes, then VIA might be feasible for you. Now, the second question would be, do you have the intention or appetite to grow your business and or market share? If yes, then it does make sense for you to be part of the VIA community. Of course, I would be remiss if I did not tell you that pre-qualification is really not that simple. While the fees are not too high, probably nowadays the cost of 2 full tanks of gas, this does not constitute the entirety of the investment your company needs to allocate. The nature of the pre-qualification follows certain global and local standards at its most basic. Members of the community are expected to uphold compliance with regulations as well as a clear indication or demonstration of their robustness and capabilities. Now, first-time applicants, we observed, find it difficult because in most cases they are unaware that certain regulations and documents and proof of capabilities are required for their growing business. Now, we recognize this and intend to help you make it easier. What I will say though is that the upside is huge. With less than 1% of the total universe of Philippine businesses able to complete requirements for this kind of stringent pre-qualification, only a few will be able to compete for the biggest opportunities. And we have seen businesses grow from micro, businesses that operate from 100,000 pesos to upwards of 150 million annually in sales. The community is filled with these success stories, and we are happy to have seen this level of growth for our valued members. And speaking about growth, while we observe that as businesses grow, so too does the level of complexity needed to sustain it. Larger businesses are susceptible to supply chain disruptions, among other things. Now, this series aims to prepare you and your organization for this eventuality. What you learn from the pre-qualification process is also the same standards that you would need in order to strengthen your supply chain for these kinds of disruptions and make it more resilient. Now, the Philippines now has posted 5.6% growth in GDP in 2021. God willing, our growth will continue to accelerate now that the economy is starting to open up more. In our small way, we want to help businesses like yours to make the most out of this growth trajectory for the country. That is, in essence, our mantra, together to the next level. I hope you enjoy the day, and thank you, and I will see you soon.